What does it take to have a long-lasting and positive impact on a child's life? Hi, I'm Tim Duitsman, and I'm a proud member of the Minding the Gap team, where I get to serve as a school coordinator, and where one of my responsibilities is to come along students in a one-on-one capacity and tutor and mentor them. And I'm going to tell you a story about this specifically that changed my answer to the question I just asked. You see, about 4 years ago, I was matched with a mentee named TJ, and to be completely honest, I was a little afraid. Why? Well, I don't have a background in teaching or training. I am not an expert in any given field related to education. And so I was going in thinking, I don't think I'm the man for the job. I don't think I have what it takes. And I was a little intimidated by that. But I saw the need and I wanted to help, and so I signed up. Well, I started to meet with TJ, and we gave it our best shot. I helped him as much as I could with his reading homework and to be a listening ear. I dedicated myself to being consistent in showing up for those meetings and being available when he needed it. And then something embarrassing happened towards the end of the school year. I forgot the material that I was supposed to bring to our last mentoring session. And I was thinking, oh no, I'm already ill-equipped for this and inadequate for this, and now I've forgotten the material. What in the world are we going to do? Well, I had the idea pop into my head, why don't we play some get-to-know-you games? And so I found a ball, we started tossing it back and forth to each other, and the game was every time you caught the ball, you had to answer a get-to-know-you question that the other asked. Well, we get through our mentoring time, and at the very end of the session, I have a final question that comes to mind. I toss him the ball, and I say, TJ, who's the most important person in your life? Well, he thought for just a second, and then he looked at me and he said, well, it's you. And needless to say, I was taken aback. I did not know how to respond to that, but I went home after that mentoring session and I began to think about it and began to realize that to have that long-lasting and positive impact on a child's life, we don't have to be an expert in any given field. We don't have to have all of the background and the trainings and the things that we think we need sometimes. Really what we need is to be that loving and caring adult who will consistently show up and spend that time and give that listening ear and meet the need where we're able to. And that matters way more than sometimes we think it would. Guys, I have the honor to be able to say that I met with TJ for the next 3 years. I got to see him through his elementary years and off into middle school. And we got to build a relationship that was really quite remarkable. Guys, I want to say that this is a team effort to see these sorts of things happen. And I also want to say that the need out there is really great. We need a team of people who will come around us in prayer and in finances and in time and in resources. Guys, we need volunteers for this. I want to ask you to consider spending your time and energy to see these sorts of things continue to happen. And I want to also invite you to sow into this ministry with your finances. Would you consider giving a one-time special gift to see us continue in strength into the new year in 2025? Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.